We got one more Monday in this month. So, Entrepreneur Her Monday is a segment we do only on Mondays from 9 to 10, where we highlight different Black business owners. So I'm sorry, like we love everybody, all y'all family, but we want to take this opportunity to just highlight our Black female business owners.
You don't know how shady that sounds.
It is what it is.
Okay.
And I'll take the blame on all of it. So right now we have our girl Ebony Burgess, correct? Yes. I said, you don't know. I be butchering names and words all the time.
This is my history.
Yeah.
Verses, you know?
There we go.
And I know it from somewhere, I just don't know it. She probably used to braid my hair the other week. In the spirit.
All right, so I'm gonna keep smacking in the mic. Ebony is the founder of Honestly Beautiful LLC, first home of Columbia, South Carolina, adopted by Atlanta, Georgia. She graduated from Atlanta Technical College, premier stylist to many, including hardworking women, mothers, daughters, and also the brat. Award-winning hair braider and now CEO of her own braiding hair company called Braid My Hair Collection. Hi, Ebony.
Hey, Ebony.
What's going on?
Yes.
Hello.
So I read that. We know that about you, but tell us a little bit more about you. Like, why Atlanta?
My mama brought me here.
I just roll with mama.
So you've been here since school?
Yeah. Probably about 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you from here now? Then?
No.
She ain't gonna take
She said that
it.
quick.
You ain't gonna never claim it?
Deep. Yeah, these roots too deep. I used to go every summer, every little small vacation. So
Mhm.
Atlanta only got how many days we was in school? 180 days.
Gotcha.
That's how long I was here.
So every time you had to get away from school, you was back
I
home.
went back home. I want to go see my dad and them.
Hey, I love her already.
Ebony is a home mover. So when did you start braiding hair?
I probably was about 9 years old. Probably about 8 or 9.
8 or 9. I used to be good at braiding hair, and then all of a sudden I can't braid no more. Like after like the second or third, my hands start doing all this, start brick walking on me. So you don't never like have like carpal tunnel, none of that.
No, see what I call is a blessing. So seriously speaking, like I really enjoy the fact that when God gives you a gift,
Mm-hmm.
you really it don't fade if you
Mhm.
you use it and you want to use it. It works.
I love you.
I see you a comedian too.
She hands down.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, like for real. But,
Right.
but you know, it's when people really funny and they don't even try to be funny. She just being her,
Yeah.
and I love it. So how did you get started? Like, okay, so you just don't wake up one morning and say, okay, I didn't graduate hair school, I'm a celebrity stylist. How did you build your clientele?
I used to do everybody's hair. Literally everybody had. If you had hair, white, black, Hispanic, I was braiding it. That was me. So I just kept doing hair. Everybody wanted me to do it. I had a few people in the neighborhood that would want to come around and want me to do their hair, and then it just grew.
Mhm.
Everything just grows once you try to stick with it. So that's pretty much what happened. And then all of a sudden, I got into this hair competition. Didn't want to do it. I'm telling y'all, I half of this stuff I didn't want to do, but I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna just go ahead and whoop whoop. That's how I started getting into doing the brat's hair. So when I met her, she seen my work and wanted me to do her hair. So it wasn't like I even offered myself the opportunity. The opportunity was given. Yeah.
Oh,
And it
yes.
make, you know, every time they say your gift will make room for you and bring you before
Yeah.
great men. So your gift definitely did that.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing about what I love about you, like you just seem like my friend. Like I've known you forever.
We friends already.
Look, we like Colin Parker. You already know. So do you attribute that success like partially to your personality? Like, cause it seems like I've known you forever for real.
Yeah. When people come and get their hair done by me, it's an experience. It's not just like you come in and spending your money and then you go on about your business. No, it's really an experience. I want to engage with people because the more you engage with the person, you know how to specialize things for them, create things for them. Their hairstyles have to be customized. I don't do anything the same. Everything has its own look, you know.
Gotcha.
Nobody looks the same. Nobody was put in this earth to do the same thing. So that's how I look at hair.
So let's talk.
So what made you want to do hair? Like what made you get into the whole hair?
Well, my mom was a hairstylist. They say she was the ish back in the day. I don't know.
Look, she just hated on mama. She just hated on mama.
I
She
don't
was all
know.
hate for what she did.
Shout, for what it's worth. But she was was an owner. She was a salon owner as well.
Mhm.
She always, if y'all ever meet her, she'll tell y'all about. I was in a little, what she call it? What's the little thing? The clothes basket. She said she brought me in clothes basket. Now she's so like woo-ha that I'm doing hair now. So I've been around hair like forever.
Gotcha.
So I just sat around and watched. I'm a very good observer. So if I see something, I'm looking at that, trying to see what I can learn from it. So that's pretty much how that went. Yeah.
So I know, because I know some cosmetologists, but I know some of them don't braid. They just do like styles. So do you do other styles, or do you just strictly braider?
No, my clients have not let me stick in this braid category for so long. They wanted me to do all kind of stuff. So I'm a worldwide type of hairstylist.
Gotcha.
I went to cosmetology school so that I could be able to do all of those things, not just braids. So yeah, press and curl, all that stuff. You know, straightening it, you know, sewing it in, you know. I'm trying to get them right when it comes to it.
So
that means
there's
you're
this
a watch-
question that there's this question that's always floating around on social media as far as like hairstylists from 90s to early 2000s to 2020. Do you or do you not wash their hair?
First of all, I don't wash anybody's hair. I shampoo hair.
Oh,
People want to. Yeah, it's really a difference. We wash clothes, we wash laundry, whatever, but we shampoo our hair.
Okay.
When I was in cosmetology school, if your hair is 3 days without being touched with any water, shampoo, whatever, it's soiled. That means your hair nasty. You've been rolling around in the bed with somebody or yourself or your pillows, probably ain't been cleaned in 2 weeks. Don't nobody know. So you get to my chair regardless if you shampooed your hair at home or not. If it's not clean, I'm not doing it. So I'm going to shampoo your hair. We're going to start it off like that.
I'm so happy you asked, because that was like one of our
I don't know why.
yeah.
I'm not going to speak against no stylists out here, but it just bothers me that we live in the world. That's one of the reasons going to cosmetology school helped me, because you learn sanitation, disinfection, sterilization. That's a part of your cleanliness. That is unacceptable. So
That was always
Say
my
it
thing. Like I
again
feel
for those in
like
the back.
that is unacceptable.
You know, some people believe like if you don't wash your hair, it grows. You know that old myth,
We're going to
right?
say shampoo.
Oh, shampoo.
shampoo.
Right.
So that's my
Shampoo.
new. That's I'm gonna redirect how I say that. So when I ask
I can't
shampoo,
wait to
not
just say,
wash.
I need my hair
Yeah,
shampoo.
shampoo.
Yeah, I need to
Don't that sound better?
Classy,
It sound,
classy,
it sound like you
bougie.
know what
It
you're
sound
talking about. Yeah, like, it ain't just washed, it's shampoo. Like, ooh, she got my scalp tingling. Yeah, that's a
Yes,
shampoo.
we needed all that because, like, some people, for me, I don't shampoo my hair the way a professional would shampoo. Like, I can shampoo my hair 1,000,000 times in the shower. When I get out, it's not going to be as clean as someone who
And it don't even
have
feel as
experience.
good. Like, have you ever been and got, well, you haven't been,
Oh,
but
I
no, I'm
have.
talking about, you ain't got no beard. I'm talking about, like, you know, I'm talking like, so get your beard washed or whatever, it just feel better if it's being done.
It's like it's breathing. Like,
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, look at
And then y'all have
yeah.
different types of chemicals than what we buy over the counter anyway. So I always feel like that's a little different too.
Yeah.
So there is really a difference between over-the-counter shampoo and what y'all have, and conditioner
Be
and
honest.
That's all I'm about. I said honest and beautiful, so we're gonna
Come
keep
on,
it
Yes.
No, but you can use a low budget shampoo.
Okay.
Tresemme is one of the cheapest ones, but it's good. Pantene has a really good cheap, line, but it's good. You just have to know how to manipulate your products. If you're not manipulating your products, you won't get what you
Explain what
need
that
anyway.
means, 'cause I don't know what that means.
Like Tresemme is a hairline that they have shampoos, conditioners, deep conditioners and stuff like
So
that.
you talking about mixing it?
No, I'm talking about once you shampoo your hair. So if you're using an expensive brand, let's say Care for it, because everybody knows about them. But if you're using that professional line, they have a system. You have to use your shampoo, conditioner,
Gotcha.
You can use that. You're gonna spend more money for their products and what they've put into their ingredients. But the cheaper line is no different. You're just using it to manipulate your scalp a certain way.
Gotcha.
Everybody's hair is accustomed to, their skin. So whatever's in your skin is really what you want to be trying to use. Like, you want to use a deep moisturizing conditioner. You want to make sure that you get a shampoo that's going to strip all the oils out of your hair, so that way when you go back with the moisturizing shampoo, it kind of softens the hair a little bit. So, yeah.
So I'm gonna ask a question, because you a cosmetologist, you should know. Is there really a such thing as good hair? Because for us, we think if you have like soft curls or something like that's good hair. But then I was told that the coarse, what we would consider nappy was good hair. So from a cosmetologist standpoint, what's good hair?
Good hair is what God gave you.
Man, I just want to tell somebody hair was
That's
nappy. That's all I want. What is the ideal texture for you to work with?
I've braided some Caucasian's hair, and that's fine with me. I've braided some super kinky hair, and that's fine with me. I just love hair. I don't put a division on nobody in their hair, because that's gonna tear somebody down if they come in and they got some kinky, 12C hair or whatnot, or 4C hair, and I'm like, oh my God. How would that, that would be so offensive to be like, girl, you ain't got no good hair.
How you know what, because I've heard, because my sisters are natural, and with the 12C and 4, that type of stuff, how do you know what your texture is and stuff?
They got a picture on Google. All you got to do.
Oh, man, they be talking like they really know something.
Their stylist told them and they ran with it.
Yeah,
They
that's
for the rest
it. You
of
can
their
go
life.
on there and see, pull your little curl.
Your little curl?
What it gonna be.
Oh, I'm thinking they really, okay.
So,
Uh-huh.
is there a technique to braids? Because I know I've been to certain braiders and my hair was fine, and I've been to other braiders where it pulled my hair out. How do you know when someone's not doing your hair right? Because
It's
some
not
people
funny.
feel like the tighter
Yeah.
they go,
It's
it's
not
going to
funny, but I
last.
know some people
I
who
be
hair
seeing
that came
comments on
out,
social
yeah.
media, and they be like, "Ooh, girl, you
Then
about to
they
be bumped up,
edges
or
be
your hair about to
gone.
come out."
Oh,
Because
Like, how do you know in the process? Like, okay, this person about to mess me up for life.
I heard from a lady when I was in, I think it was cosmetology school. She said, I know you finna be good, just the way you shampoo in my hair. She said, you was just gripping it like you just know what you was doing. So that's just like when you go into I don't know, let's say you go into a Macy's or something. If you want to buy something out of there or not, if their customer service is good. So if somebody is touching your hair with force, like they know what they're doing, like they've been doing it, like you can tell, or as soon as they get, like it's not a hesitation. Sometimes some people do act like they know what they're doing and they, still don't do a good job. But, you can kind of tell. You kind of just feel the vibe of this ain't going to be right. Because I've got out of chair from some Africans before.
I was
And
about
I
to
didn't
speak
wanna
on
say
that. I was about to
it.
speak
I didn't
on
wanna
that.
say
Yeah.
What I was going to ask you is, what is it with these Africans? 'Cause I know a lot of Africans, they braid tight, and there are a lot of people, they edges be gone when they go to the Africans. What is it with them? What's the technique that they do to make it like that? 'Cause it's
They just finna braid your life away.
right.
That's all I know. When I went one time, and the person that I scheduled to do my hair did not do it. Some other person did it. When I got there, I didn't like it. And I mean, she was 8 braids in. I was like, nah, you take that. I'll do it myself.
And they be having
Don't worry
like
about it.
3 Africans on your head at one time. I'm like, these
yeah,
braids.
it's multiple people. I've seen
Yeah.
multiple people. Well, I have a question because we talking about I'm bald right now, of course, but but no, like when I was younger, I would have braids or whatever. And one time I was distinctly remember it was braided so tight, like welts were on my scalp, like.
Yeah.
But they were like, oh yeah, this gonna pull it down, like you gonna get, it's gonna make your hair grow. Is that a myth?
That's something somebody done made up and said. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. My brother, he had cornrows like a couple times in his life, and the person that did his hair, it was so tight, his whole hairline split. He had hair to take it out. It was terrible. It was terrible. Tight does not make it right.
Thank you.
Okay.
And that's what
I
that's.
tried to explain it
Yeah,
to somebody.
that's just like clothes,
Yeah, you
you know what's going on right here. Tight don't mean it's right. It just means you allowed yourself to sit there through that pain.
Right.
Nobody should be sitting there and some screaming, hollering. I don't even take them screaming, hollering. You screaming, hollering. I really want to quit. I don't want to quit doing hair. Not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so tell everybody where to find you and where is your shop at exactly?
I'm a home-based stylist.
Okay.
You can find me on Instagram at IamHonestlyBeautiful.com. I am Honestly Beautiful. I do have a website, so once you go on my Instagram, I do have connections to booking and stuff like that. And I bought some flyers for you guys, so
Yes,
that way
okay.
you guys can use my scanner code and go right to my website, so you have no issues.
Yes, because I might need you. Look at my head right now. You might need some new growth coming in.
All that new growth.
All that new growth.
But look, though, I know you said you work from your house, though. So what are you doing, like your COVID-19 precautions? With you?
Well, I like to keep it clean. I make sure that for one, I learned some what is it called? Some army techniques. So I just fill y'all in on this one. While I'm at home, when I'm working, I always make sure it's clean and whatnot, vacuuming, wiping down stuff all day. But someone I know, one of my relatives, she was in the military, told me to put a pot of water on the stove, boil your own saline if you don't have a humidifier. And it kind of cleans the air. Salt, lemon peels, stuff like that can go in the water. I also put lavender in the water too.
And peppermint oil too, I heard. Yeah.
And so I just put that. It smells good and it feels refreshing.
Yep.
So I mean, I just fill up a pot of water when I'm working and just let it boil, and you know it's doing its job, and I'm working.
And it's funny that you say that because even with COVID, they say to put your face over the pot with the towel so that it can So that you're doing it for the I like that.
You're trying to make sure that your body is circulating. You know, this whole body, this whole system, right? I ain't gonna get too deep on that, but if we take care of our bodies, if we build our immune systems, we can fight this. You know, they fought a long time ago, another type of way of slavery. We can fight this at this point in time. We just gotta take care of ourselves.
I love it. All right. Well, thank you so much, Miss Ebony, for tuning in with the Lick Morning Show. So tell them one more time where to find you and where to.
You can find me on Instagram at I am Honestly Beautiful. And you can also go on my website, honestlybeautiful.com, honestlybeautifulclub.com, and on there you will be able to find my bookings and also my new braid and hair line.
Ooh, yes. All right. Thank you so much. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. Lick Morning Show hits 92.3.